Hey everyone, it's Ethan's Tarot here with your Christmas 2019 pick a card reading. So this isn't a normal filming day for me, but I've been wanting to do this video for a while, but I couldn't do it because I've been waiting for my Christmas tarot deck to come in the mail, and it finally came in the mail like 3 weeks later. It was international shipping, so it took a while, but we're finally here with the Christmas deck. Let me fix this camera. Okay, it's still kind of crappy, but Merry Christmas, everyone, even though it's a week before Christmas when I'm filming, or Christmas Eve at least. This is a Christmas pick a card reading. It's kind of different than my other videos, but I decided to do one because I felt guided to for a while. So I'm like, I'm going to film a Christmas reading. I don't like wearing long sleeve shirts, but I kind of fit the theme, but I'm like super warm right now, so
I want to die, but yeah, whatever.
Also, I want to give a shout out to one of my viewers. I don't know where the deck is, but one of my clients, her name is Shirley. She bought me an Archangel Gabriel deck. I think that's the deck she bought. Yeah, I have terrible memory. So I want to thank her very much. She got it off my Amazon wishlist. So I appreciate that so much, and I want to give her a shout out on here. I did on my Instagram story already, but I appreciate it really a lot or whatever. But the deck is really cool. Like, it's a really good career deck, so I'm excited to use it in future reads. It didn't really fit for this read, so I didn't pull any for this one, but for my next career one, and maybe even like a spiritual read, I might pull for it, because it's actually one of my favorite decks. And I'm not a big Doreen Virtue, I think that's how you say her name, fan, but I like that deck actually a lot. So I'm really excited to use this. So thank you so much, Shirley. I'm really bad at thank yous, but thank you so much, Shirley. I appreciate it so much. If you guys want, you can get me something off my Amazon wishlist. I mean, you don't have to, you don't have to at all. But if you want to, that plus my other donation links will be linked below. Anyway, so let's get into the pick a card. So I have 3 options. Clear quartz. I think this is lapis lazuli or something like that. I've never used this one before, and if I said the name wrong, I apologize. So this is card 2. Card 3 is amethyst. Let me move the lighter. Card 3 is amethyst. You can pick 1 of the options, 2 of the options, 3 of the options, whatever you resonate with. Pick whatever resonates. The timestamps will be below. If I forget to put them up right away, I'm sorry. Sometimes I'm like sidetracked with other stuff, and I have to like rush to get them on. So if they're not up right away, I apologize. But I try to get them up within like 30 minutes of the video, so I apologize. I did get a comment today like, you never put the timestamps up, which isn't true, because I do put them up. Sometimes I'm just busy doing stuff, so I apologize in advance if I don't get it up right away, which I'll try this time. If you want, you can get a Christmas reading from me. I'm currently doing 30% off all readings, 20% off all gift cards. The gift card one is till January 1st. The reading one is until December 26th. So you can get a Christmas reading, you can get a regular email reading, you can get a phone reading. All the readings are 30% off, so make sure you get a reading before then. It's a really cool Christmas deal I wanted to do. But get a Christmas read if you celebrate Christmas. I know not everyone celebrates Christmas, but if you're not celebrating Christmas, you're probably not watching this anyway. I'm not Christian, but I celebrate Christmas because I like the morals of it and the ideals of it. So yeah, so anyway, my other social media links are below. Also, my merch is below. I do have some Christmas merch. I might add another Christmas shirt today before this video comes up. I only have 1 collection up right now, but I'm going to add another one before this video comes up. So get a Christmas shirt if you want. You don't have to, but it helps my channel. I have a special merch thing coming soon. It's probably going to come in February. It might be earlier than that, but it's going to be like a whole thing, so I'm excited. I'm planning something. It has nothing to do with me really, but it's kind of connected to my channel, so I'm excited. So anyway, let's get into the video. Make sure to subscribe, like, share, and comment, turn my post notifications. This intro was really long, but yeah. So let's get into the video. I'll see you guys when you pick your card. Okay, bye. Hey, Card Pile 1, if you pick clear quartz, this is your pick a card reading for how your Christmas is going to go. So let's get into it. So the first card is numb. Okay, so, and there's 5 energy. So it I'm not going to lie, it might be kind of rough. I don't know if your family went through like a death recently or something like that. Sorry, my camera focus is weird. I don't know if your family went through a death recently, or it could just be financially might be kind of hard. But it's 5. I'm thinking of the 5 Pentacles. That's kind of like, can be financially rough energy, or you could have had a fallout with your family, so it might be kind of lonely, I'm getting, but we'll get into it with the tarot cards. But so far it's kind of a more depressing theme, which I apologize, but like the holidays are stressful for a lot of people, so I'm not shocked. I'm not saying it's a good thing, but I'm not shocked because it is stressful for a lot of people. So this is my first time ever using this Christmas tarot deck I got, so let's see. 10 of Pentacles, that's interesting. That's like the opposite. 10 of Pentacles. Okay, the 9 of Cups. I accidentally pulled 4 cards. I meant to pull 3 cards, but whatever. I'll just do all the cards. 2 of Cups. That's really weird because, I don't know. And then the Knight of Cups. Okay, so I guess it's the opposite of what I said for the numb card. So with the numb card, I'm getting completely different energy. So actually the energy here is pretty good. It could, I don't know if you're going through a hard time right now. I still think there could be some type of loss you could have went through. Just because there's good cards here, it doesn't mean something like in your family didn't occur or something's going on in your personal life. I do think you'll be with family as the Ten of Pentacles is here. I do think there might be some type of gift exchange because Pentacles to me is like money, obviously, and Ten of Pentacles is a wealthy energy to me, so there might be gift exchange. There might be like a secret Santa thing or a white elephant, whatever the fuck it's called. I don't know what it's called in certain areas. Because in Wisconsin, I think it's white elephant. I have no idea. Like where you give gifts to someone, like you pick or whatever. I don't really know. The Two of Cups, that's why I'm kind of seeing. I don't know if you're with someone currently. But if it's not you're with someone, I feel like they'll do a gift exchange with a certain person. Because the Knight of Cups is there too. I kind of see this as a gift exchange for some reason. Yeah, I just think there's going to be a lot of gift giving. Nine of Cups, you're going to get something you want, I feel like. It could be from a parental figure or it could just be from anyone in your family. But the Nine of Cups, I think you're going to get something you want because Nine of Cups is getting what you want. So that's really good energy if you do want some specific gift or something. I think it'll be an expensive gift too because the Ten of Pentacles is like an expensive gift. It could be from your partner also. I don't know if some of your partners, it's going to be different for everyone. It's going to resonate differently for everyone. But for some people, their partner might be kind of wealthy or their partner's family could be wealthy. It could be that also. For some people, I feel like they might go to their partner's house also if you aren't connected to your family or if there's some issues with your family. I feel like, actually, yeah, that's the numb card is kind of resonating now. Like, it's kind of connecting. It took a second. There's kind of like a detached energy from your family for some people. Not for everyone, but for some people, you might not be good with one side of your family or you just might not be connected to your family at all. So you might go to your partner's Christmas. It could be that. Yeah, Knight of Cups, Two of Cups. Yeah, but I do think you'll have a really good time with the Nine of Cups and Ten of Pentacles. This is all really great energy, actually. I think it'll be better than you expected with the Knight of Cups. But yeah, you'll get something you want. All these cards look positive because I looked at some of the cards before and even the negative cards look positive, but I'm just doing my own personal intuitive interpretations. I just like the aesthetic of the deck. Ten of Pentacles. I don't know if you guys will like decorate the tree or something. Like you might go to someone's house a day before or something, or you might decorate your tree on Christmas. Usually a lot of people, I decorate like a month before, so... But some people do decorate around Christmas, so you might like help them decorate. You might help them in the kitchen or something like that. Like, I don't know. I'm kind of getting now it's like your spouse's family or like a friend or something like that. Yeah, I actually think that now. For some reason, for some people, if you're not going to go to your family's Christmas, I still feel like you might see a grandparent, because I don't know why the Santa guy is giving me, like, grandparent vibes. Like, you still might see someone from your family. If it's not a grandparent, you still might see someone. It could be, like, a sibling or something that has kids also you might see. But, yeah, I'm kind of getting you might go to someone else's, like, party or family, but I think you're going to be accepted there. Like, they're going to be cool about it. It's not going to be, like, a weird thing. But yeah, okay, so let's pull the next card. So the next card is sensitivity. You're becoming increasingly sensitive. Avoid harsh relationships, environment, situation, and chemicals. Yeah, there might be some type of toxic relationship with your family members, or you could just be going through a rough time with them right now. So you could be avoiding that right now by not going to this family Christmas thing. So that's why I'm kind of getting this energy. Because it's really weird because the numb card is like one of the bad cards. I mean... more negative cards within that deck, that Oracle deck, but then all the other tarot cards were like all positive cards. I was kind of shocked actually. So I think you're kind of avoiding your blood family a little bit because a lot of people in your blood family could be energy vampires, very draining, or there could just be a hard time right now within your family. Just because you're blood related to someone doesn't mean you necessarily have to have a connection with them. If they're not good for you, if they're negative energetically or you just don't bond with them, you're not required to be close with them, to be honest. Like, you have to do what's best for you to save your energy. So I think a lot of you guys might be really, really sensitive to energy in this deck because this card just gives me like empath vibes kind of a little bit. So it's a good thing that you're not most likely going to that side of the family, or it could be you're avoiding one side of the family and going only to a certain part of the family. Like, for example, you don't get along with your dad's side, so you go to your mom's side instead. It's good because I feel like there might be a lot of, I'm kind of getting for some people, there might be like a lot of alcoholics in your family, or it's just not good vibes. I'm not saying just because someone's an alcoholic, they're a bad person, but it might just not go well with you. It could just be toxic or something like that. So yeah. So the next two cards are mediumship cards. I pulled some energies if one of your spirit guides or ancestors wants to come through. This is probably going to resonate with certain people that are watching this, but let's see. So I had to leave that way. So there could have been a death in your family. I was saying a grandparent before, so it could be a grandparent, but I'm kind of getting they're alive still. It could be like a mother figure, someone really close to you. Maybe that's why your relationship is strained with your family. It could have been a really sudden death, but I feel like it was kind of mapped out that way, and I don't want to sound insensitive, but that's what I'm kind of getting. I'm getting a mother energy for some reason, or like an aunt or something like that. Someone you were close with, though, I feel like. It's a feminine energy, I feel like. If anything, it could still be a guy, but it's just more a feminine energy. But I think they're just kind of reassuring you that it had to happen that way, or like that was like how it was destined to be. And the next card is, although you may not understand it now, everything happens for a reason. Yeah, just kind of saying, I think this ancestor wants to say they're not like in pain, if that makes sense, when it comes to their death, is it kind of was meant to happen that certain way. And it's still tragic, obviously, but like I think they're saying it happened that way for a reason. So I said something about alcoholism before, so I don't know if it was connected to that or drugs or something like that. It could be that or like cancer or something, but sometimes alcoholism over a period of time can cause cancer and stuff like that because of the long-term effects on the liver, all that type of things. So I think they're saying it like this wasn't, I mean, I guess you could prevent it in reality, but like they're saying this was the path they were meant to go on, and they chose it, and they were responsible for their well-being. So it's not like you can control it or something like that. Now I'm kind of getting sister vibes, so it could be different for everyone, but yeah. So the last card is ground yourself. When you detach from awareness of your body and physical world, you become ungrounded. Although it's pleasant to float heavenward, your attention and work are needed upon the earth. We're helping you balance the spiritual material so that you can enjoy a fulfilling earthly life. So your head might be really in the clouds during Christmas, this season specifically, if a death or something in your family just occurred. So I think they want you to ground your energy more, be more present, maybe work, I don't know if that's root chakra, I think so, but it could also be crown chakra. Yeah, because I think it's like the groundedness of your root, maybe heart too, and then your root chakra. So grounding those chakras, I feel like having a balance. Like it's okay to be connected to the spiritual realm, but also they want you to be connected to the earthly realm too, because you need to have a balance, because if you go too far one way, there's issues either way. So they want you to be balanced, because I feel like if you go too far into the spiritual realm, there's an issue of maybe becoming like schizophrenic, and that's not being mean or anything. It just, I feel that's my personal belief on that. Like if you go too far into it, you might develop a mental illness because of the awareness of everything. Like things can just get too hectic. So that's kind of my thing. So that's kind of some more advice, I feel like. So that was your reading for how Christmas 2019 is going to go. I wish you guys have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. If you want your own Christmas personal reading, I have those linked below, 30% off, and all my other reads are 30% off. My gift cards are 20% off. So if you need to gift someone with a gift still, you can get a gift card. They're 20% off until January 1st for the gift cards. The readings are 30% off until January 26th, so till after Christmas. Also, make sure to follow my social media links. Make sure to get some merch. I have some holiday merch up, so make sure to get a holiday shirt if you need to get in the holiday spirit. I don't know if it'll come before Christmas, but you could probably get up like graded shipping, or you could just get regular merch too. That's fine. Make sure to subscribe, like, share, and comment, turn my post notifications. I love you guys. Thank you guys for watching. I wish you guys a Merry Christmas again, and thank you guys for watching. Bye. Hey, Carpal 2, if you picked Lapis Lazuli, I think it is. I probably said it wrong. This is your pick a card reading, so let's get into it. So I pull an oracle card first, and it was funny because the oracle card in the last one was completely different from the tarot card, so I'm trying not to make, like, assumptions. I do get intuitive messages, but it's hard to interpret everything when you're just seeing one portion of it sometimes. So yeah, so that one kind of threw me for a loop, but that's interesting. So just let me sage a little bit. Spirit, please clear any energy from the last reading. Yeah, okay. So the first card is Challenges, part 35. So I'm kind of getting there might be some drama about stuff. I mean, there's always drama with family, I feel like. I mean, not all the time, but there could be some drama possibly. Or it could just be really stressful. I feel like there might be some frustrations. I'm almost getting Mercury retrograde energy. I know it's not Mercury retrograde right now, but it's that type of feeling I'm getting right now. There might be some setbacks. And 5 to me is challenges, and then 3 is like teamwork. So there might be challenges with getting something together. If you have a spouse and you're having a Christmas party, for example, it could be both of you have a fight about what you should serve, how to decorate something. It could just be, it's kind of more minor things, I feel like, but it could just be stuff like that. So let's get into the tarot cards. I accidentally pulled a 4 for the last pile, which I didn't mean to, but it just happened like that, so they're lucky, I guess. So I got the King of Pentacles. Okay, that's a good energy. Lots of Pentacles coming up in these readings. 5 of Cups. Another 5 energies. So this is more perspective, though. It's better than the 5 of Pentacles. And the 9 of Wands. Yeah, I feel like you're just going to be really stressed out. I don't know if you're having a party or if you're going to someone's party but doing a lot of the work. It could be that. It could be if you have a husband or something, or your divine masculine. I feel like they might just buy a ton of stuff and not do like any of the work. Like it's that earth sign energy. That's kind of their love language. Buy the shit, but then bitch, you have to do all the work. I'm just playing around, but yeah. So it could be like really stressful. Like 5 of Cups in a traditional tarot deck, it's like the person staring at the 3 cups knocked over when there's 2 cups still standing on the other side. So it's kind of about perspective for you guys. I mean, you are going to be really stressed. 9 of Wands, you are going to work your ass off, to be honest. Like, I feel like you're going to do a lot of the work, especially if it's at someone else's house. You might do a lot of the work also, even at your house, I guess. I wish I had the deck by me because I wanted to clarify something. But yeah, I feel like with the King of Pentacles, I think you're going to get a lot of gifts or something, and the person is going to try to make it up to you in a different type of way, but you're going to have to do a lot of the physical work. Like, you might have to, like, decorate, you might have to wrap gifts, you might have to, like, cook or something like that, because I feel, I'm getting this Taurus energy, this stubborn energy, kind of like a little toxic masculinity thrown in there a little bit. I know some people don't like that phrase, but whatever. But yeah, I think you have to change your perspective, because I think you're going to have a good time. You're just going to be in this perspective. You're just going to be kind of annoyed and stressed out. So you're going to be like, oh my God, I have to do all this work. I have to do all this. But it's almost like gratitude is a big theme I'm getting. Like, you have to practice gratitude. And I feel like you are in a very blessed position. It's just kind of stressful. And you have to kind of think of it like there's so many other people that don't have families to go to this Christmas, or there might be money issues, or some people don't have a family. So it's kind of about your perspective on things, changing your perspective, and kind of enjoying doing the work. Because if you get into the right festive spirit, I feel like you can enjoy it more. And maybe if you have people come to your house, maybe having people bring food or something like that, maybe delegating the work better might also help you out a little bit, and maybe getting the King of Pentacles energy to help you out. But I feel like you also do like doing the work a little bit, because there's fire energy here, and I'm kind of getting fire sign vibes from you. So you could be like a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius, or you could maybe be a water sign, Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer, possibly. I feel like the other person I don't think you're the earth sign, but you could be, possibly, but I think the other person's an earth sign. Okay, so let's get into the next oracle card, or let's get into an oracle card. Prosperity. The universe is pouring abundance out to you. Be open to receiving. Yeah, I feel like you could have a good time. It's just about your perspective. If you put that negative kind of perspective onto the universe, you're kind of going to have a down time. Don't be so pessimistic. You might be someone that doesn't like the holidays that much for some people, but just be open to having a good time. So I feel like a good time could come in. And I feel like you are going to get some good gifts, as the King of Pentacles is there. So you might get something really nice and expensive. You might get treated right. Someone's going to be your sugar daddy. I don't know if it's Santa or someone else, but I feel like you're going to get a good gift, to be honest. It's going to be unexpected, I feel like, too, with the 5 of Cups. I don't know why I'm getting unexpected, but, like, your work's going to pay off. Or for some people, to be honest, I'm getting your partner might buy you a car or a house or something for Christmas, or something really big that you've wanted for a long time and that you've been working for a long time, or you guys together could buy a house or something like that. I feel like there's a possibility for a really big purchase or something like that, so that's very interesting. But I feel like it's something you manifested for a long time by putting in all this work and stuff. So the next two cards are mediumship cards. I asked for your ancestors and guides to give you any messages. It's your passed over ancestors, so we'll see. I see all your thoughts. See, I'm not making this shit up. I see all your thoughts. Yeah, they want you to really keep a positive perspective this Christmas, because you tend to be kind of pessimistic, maybe just in general. Yeah, because the Five of Cups is there, but just be positive. It might be kind of hard, and it's kind of stepping out of your comfort zone a little bit, perspective-wise, but I feel like you'll have a lot better time if you have an open perspective, and I do think something really good is going to happen, so just have that mindset, like, something really good is going to happen, I'm really excited, get into the mood. We are soulmates. I also feel like this is saying that enjoy your partner or enjoy your family, because your family can be soulmates too, so just enjoy the company also. Don't take them for granted, like I said before. Practice gratitude. I do think you could have a really good time, but just don't overwork yourself. It might be you putting all the work on yourself also. If that is your situation, don't overwork yourself too much, because Christmas is about family, giving, so don't worry about the stupid minor details. I mean, it's cool to decorate and cook and stuff, but Christmas is really about family and having fun and spreading joy and all that type of stuff. So keep that energy open. Don't worry too much about the nitty gritty I'm kind of getting. So the last card is energy work. Life can be electrifying because its very essence is energy. Your body is a remarkable energy field that will positively respond to love and treatments. Your hands and heart are activated to give healing energy to your loved ones and clients. So I do think it's almost like you're gonna boost people's moods with like your work you've done, like, or you might buy people stuff that they really like. So I do feel like your work will pay off. You might not see that, but I feel like your hard work will pay off by getting gifts for people, doing all this. If it is someone else's party, I feel like they'll really appreciate you helping them, because they might need the help or something. Like, they might not be able to do all the work for some type of reason, maybe a medical reason, or they just need help or something like that. So I do think you are you might be thinking like, I'm doing this for no reason, but I do think there is a reason. I think you are like boosting people's moods, having people be more joyous this time of year even. So I do think your energy is going into something actually useful. And like I said, you're putting in this energy, and I think you're going to get something out of it, because you're putting out this great energy, or they're telling you to put out this great energy, and you're going to get something back from it. That's kind of karma. So that was your reading card pile 2. If you want your own Christmas personal reading, that will be linked below. All my readings are 30% off until December 26th. And then my gift cards are 20% off until January 1st, 2020. Shit, I forgot, it's almost 2020. I already said that. Okay, so if you want to follow me on social media, you can. All those will be linked below. Also, you can get something for Christmas for me off my Amazon wishlist. You don't have to, but it'd be amazing if you could. It'd really help out my channel, because most of my stuff on my Amazon wishlist is just stuff for my channel, like decks and stuff like that. Also, make sure to check out my merch site below. I have some Christmas designs, so you could get a Christmas merch item or just a regular merch item. Make sure to subscribe, like, share, and comment, and turn my post notifications. I love you guys. Thank you guys for tuning in. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Have a blessed holiday season. Peace, love, and light, and have an excellent day. Bye. Hey, card pile 3, if you picked Amethyst, this is your How Will My Christmas Go? Pick a card reading, so let's get into it after I light the sage. Okay. So yeah, so we're going to get into the reading. Sorry, the fire's not going out. Okay, so before this video starts, I do have a personal Christmas reading. So if you want your own personal Christmas reading, that will be linked below. It's an email reading, or if you want to do it over the phone, we can do it over the phone also. So all that information will be linked below. I have a 30% off sale on all readings right now, a 20% off sale on all gift cards right now until January 1st. The reading sales till December 26th. So if you need to get someone a last minute gift, you can get a gift card until January 1st. So yeah, so let's go Amethyst. Okay, so the first energy is opportunities. Honestly, I'm kind of confused by this energy, because the other energies I kind of got right away. I feel like you might go to several places, or you might get several offers to go to places. You might have a really big family, actually. Yeah, it could be a big family, so it might be a lot of going to different places for like a little bit, I'm kind of getting. But yeah, that's kind of what I'm getting so far, but let's pull the tarot cards next. So the first card is the Fool card. Yeah, I feel like there's going to be some type of travel, maybe. It could be a travel opportunity. Or it could just be going from place to place. It's kind of going to be a lot of work. Page of Wands, similar energy. Also, I don't know if you're an Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising or something like that, or another fire sign. I definitely think there's going to be traveling for you. Two of Wands, all fire energy. I think you're going to have a lot of fun because there is a lot of fire here. I feel like you might give a lot of gifts to people for some reason. I don't know if there's a lot of kids in your family or if you have kids. If you have kids, I feel like you're going to give your kids really good gifts or like a lot of gifts, if anything. Yeah, there's a lot of like kid energy, so I don't know if you really like Christmas or something like that, but I feel like you really get into it. With card pile 2, it's kind of the opposite energy, but with this pile, I really feel like you guys love Christmas and you get really excited about it, so you might go all out. I'm kind of getting you might wear like a weird, like ugly sweater or whatever people wear nowadays. I think that's like a trend, or you might wear something festive. If it's not that, I need to sage again for some reason because my throat is kind of dry, and sometimes that can just be my throat chakra, so sage a little bit again. So, yeah, I feel like you can get really into it. I do think if it's not traveling, like kind of, it could just be a few hours away, but it could be air travel for some people. Actually, that's kind of likely, I feel like, because Two of Wands to me can be air travel. If not that, I just feel like you're going to be going to several places, and it could be both, too. I just feel my voice just cracked really loud. I apologize. Whoa. Yeah, my throat's really dry. I think I'm on this new medication, and it just makes my throat dry when I film sometimes. I don't know. Not as bad as the last time I filmed. Actually, this time I've been doing pretty good, but now my throat's kind of dry after talking for a while. This is my last pile. It's almost like you might surprise your family also, especially if they're far away. You might surprise people, or you might do surprise gifts. There's some type of surprise element, because there's so much fire. It's kind of unpredictable energy. Or you might get some unexpected gift also. I feel like it's just lots of unexpected energy. It's not really planned, which is a good thing, because I feel like, because if you plan too much, like the card pile 2 did, it's just kind of stressful and stuff. So I feel like it's just going to be a really good time, very free, not overly planned, which I'm a fire sign. I'm a Leo sun and Sag moon, but I have to plan shit out because I was kind of just raised like that. I'm a Capricorn rising, Virgo Venus, so I have those aspects of my chart. So yeah. But yeah, that's kind of what I'm getting. I'm not really getting that much information. It's all good information what I'm getting though. So the next card is Focus Intention. Keep your unwavering thoughts, feelings, and actions focused on your target, and you will make the mark. Yeah, you might have trouble like focusing, if that makes sense. Like, or I don't know. It's almost like, oh, I have to go to this place. I have to go to this place. I'm kind of getting this ADHD energy also, which I have ADHD too, so I'm not being shady, but it's kind of like this fireball energy. Like, this is very fiery energy. I'm getting Aries energy, Leo energy. I feel like you're kind of the life of the party. So, I'm also getting don't drink too much. Be responsible if you're drinking stuff, and make sure if you are drinking, you have a ride or Uber or something like that. I don't know if I think Uber is open all the time, so I don't know. But just, I mean, it's okay to be free-spirited and stuff, but make sure you get everything done that you need to get done. Like, do all the shopping and stuff. Have everything planned out, have your travel plans planned out, like double check stuff. I feel like, especially if you're traveling airfare, it's really busy at the airports. So have everything planned out. If you need your passport, have your passport planned out, have your ticket planned out. We don't want no Home Alone shit where you leave your kid behind or something like that, which I think is kind of impossible in 2019 because everyone has a fucking phone now, so that movie's kind of outdated. But still, it's just the thought of it. I mean, just don't leave anything behind or any kid behind. That'd be really bad if you did. Okay. So these are mediumship cards I pulled next. So I asked for one of your ancestors or guides to come through and give me some messages, or multiple. It doesn't really matter. Believe in yourself. You can do it. Like, you might kind of feel like, oh my god, I have so much to do during this Christmas. I feel like you have a really big family or something like that. And it might be kind of financially stressful a little bit for you guys. But I feel like you have the means to get everything. And also, I feel like you have, like, the energy. Yeah, you have a lot of energy. I feel like you have the energy to get through this Christmas, and I feel like you'll love it, too. Like, I feel like you really like the Christmas spirit, so you'll be fine, I feel like. And it says, don't be afraid. They're kind of just saying, like, don't be stressed out about it. Like, you're gonna have a great time. Like, I feel like you might stress out about stuff a little bit until, like, it happens. Then you'll be completely fine, and you have the time of your life. I don't know why I get dancing. I don't know if you guys, like, party at Christmas or something like that. Like, I don't know if it's, like, a dance party almost or something like that, but I'm almost getting dancing. I feel like you might have, like, a close group of cousins or something like that, or maybe you're really close with your siblings or something like that, so that's interesting. And then the last card for you guys is there's nothing to worry about. The same message. Okay. You are safe and the situation is under the perfect control of divine providence and universal order. Well, why can I not talk? Sometimes I say words really weird. I don't know. Only infuse love and thoughts and emotions into the situation to ensure that the highest possible outcome flows effortlessly to and through you. Yeah, I feel like just don't even have negative thoughts about this trip. I feel like if it is a trip, I feel like don't even... it might just be the traveling on the airplane part. I don't know if you're afraid of airplanes or something like that, or you just don't like long road trips or something like that, but don't even worry about that. I feel like it'll go faster than you expect. It's this fast energy, so it'll go pretty quick if it's like an airplane ride or like a car ride. Don't worry about it. You have a lot of fun. Enjoy every moment of it too. Like live in the moment. I feel like that's kind of your personality already, but I think they're saying keep living in the moment. You have a really great time. And I feel like your guides and ancestors are protecting you for your travels, and yeah. So that's kind of what I'm getting for Card Pile 3. I know this one was kind of short, but it was all really good energy, so it is what it is. So if you want your own Christmas reading, like I said, that reading and all my other readings are 30% off until December 26, 2019. Also, I have gift cards up until January, or gift cards, well, I have gift cards all the time, but they're 20% off until January 1st, 2020. I was going to say 19, but 2020. Also, make sure to check out my social media links below. Make sure to check out my merch shop below. Make sure to subscribe, like, share, and comment, and turn my post notifications. Merry Christmas, guys. Have a happy holiday season. I wish you guys safe travels if you are traveling. And yeah, Happy New Year also. I love you guys. Thank you guys for tuning in. Peace, love, and light, and happy holidays. Bye, everyone.